Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Charles County Journal. I'm Errol Jackson. Today, we're shining a spotlight on one of Charles County growing local gem, Shana's JamRock Caribbean Store. Joining us is Shoshana, owner of Shana's JamRock Caribbean Store, a place that's bringing flavors, culture, and community connection right here in that Charles County. Shana, thank you for joining us today. I'm so excited to know more about your journey. Let us start by understanding your journey. What has inspired you to open up a Caribbean authentic cuisine here in Charles County?
Thank you for having me. What inspired me? I migrated from Jamaica in my teenage years. I lived in Brooklyn, New York for 20 years. About 2.5 years ago, I decided to relocate with my family to Waldorf, Maryland. When I came here, I saw that Charles County, they lacked the Caribbean feel in the Caribbean community where I could get my products without having to travel by far. So I got that idea and I'm like, why not just bring the Caribbean, bring a little bit of the Caribbean here to Waldorf. Let's have this a community hub, a community, a taste of the Caribbean here. So we have products from different Caribbean countries, a wide, well-known brands and everything. What we don't have, we will get.
So I'm assuming you moved here in the county, and did you move your family here as well? And so tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so I moved from Brooklyn, New York, big up Brooklyn, with my family, my husband, and my 4 kids. We wanted a change. So moving from Brooklyn, New York to Waldorf, Maryland, kind of gave me a culture shock because I couldn't go down the block. I couldn't get my ackee. I couldn't get, my breadfruit. I couldn't get my food. I had to travel a far distance.
Wow,
That
that's
inspired
amazing.
me.
That's amazing. So since you have opened up the store here locally, what kind of impact are you looking to have locally?
So I'm looking to have a very positive impact. I'm looking to have cultural diversity for Caribbean and non-Caribbean people from the community. You don't have to go to Jamaica to get some coconut water. Come to Shana's, you'll have some coconut water. Come to Shana's, you'll get your jerk sauce, you'll get whatever. What we don't have, as I said, we will get. So we'll have experience different culture. You'll get different products, authentic products. A lot of the stuff are imported, so stuff you don't easily access here or close by, we'll have it.
So speaking about the products, besides what the Caribbean people might be familiar with, can you list a few detailed products? Like I know for sure I can go to Shana's and I know I'm going to find it there.
All right, you can come to Shana's. You'll get your tin ackee. You'll get your callaloo, fresh callaloo, tin callaloo. You'll get your chow mein. You'll get your authentic seasoning from back home. You'll get your chana. You'll get, we have fruits, seasonal fruits. We'll have mango when it's mango season, raspberry, golden apple. You can also get household items. We'll have the wisdom toothbrush, the Jamaican toothbrush. Listen, we'll have everything at Shana's JamRock. Again, if we don't have it, we will get it.
Wow, and this region where we live in the DC metro region is we have our holidays, we have our seasonal that comes around. What does this store looks like year round?
Okay, how my store will look year round, we have, I'm Jamaican, so for us, mostly the Easter time, we specialize in bun and cheese. We'll have bun and cheese from different companies. We do fish. We'll have our fish and bami, fresh fish. Summertime, you'll have different types of fruit. You'll have your Julie mango, your East Indian mango. From Guyana, we'll have our golden apple. We have soursop, fresh soursop. Wintertime, we specialize in our fruit cake. I'll have our raisins. I'll have sorrel and spices to make your sorrel. So we'll have it all.
So one thing I know you might have, but I haven't heard you say it yet, jerk and curry. Like, tell me you're going to have that in the store.
I have too much. I'm going to have all different brands of jerk, all different brands of curry, everything.
Awesome, awesome. So what can people expect when they come to the store? I know you wanted to launch the store because you felt that there was a lack here and the presence of the island and Caribbean. What can they expect when they visit you?
So what can they expect? When you come into my store, you're going to have a feeling of the island. You're going to smell the spices. You're going to hear the nice island music. You're going to get the authentic island feeling, You're going to get, oh my God, Shana has this. You're going to tell a friend, come to Shana, Shana has this. So we're going to get a Caribbean cultural feeling. We're going to not just build a store, but form a cultural community where you can come, get your authentic stuff, and you never know, one thing might lead to another, because we need that culture to stick together. And some people just need to catch up with their culture, or people who are non-Caribbean, they could come in and experience what our culture is about. Like I said, you could come and experience Jamaica food without being in Jamaica.
Awesome. I'm wondering, do you give classes? Because I think a lot of my friends want to learn how to cook Caribbean food, or they might need suggestions on how to put something together. Is this something you think you might be able to provide, or do you do that?
Well, when you shop on my website, Shana's JamRock Caribbean, shanasjamrock.com, on the website we have different menus. Like you want to make some jerk chicken, it's there step to step with the ingredients you could get and you know how to make it. So, and also my Facebook page, we have that. So we could use those to help keep us connected. And you could, and like I said, Caribbean, non-Caribbean, you could just come and buy your stuff and cook your food, and you'll just be like you're in Jamaica or Guyana or Trinidad or Haiti.
So that's great. I'm happy that you mentioned that. And you mentioned your website and social media. Is there any other ways people can get connected with you?
So we have our Facebook page, which is Shana's JamRock Caribbean Store. We have our Instagram page, Shana's JamRock Caribbean Store, and TikTok, Shana's JamRock. The website is shanasjamrock.com. Basically, everything is Shana's JamRock. So just Shana's JamRock, you get everything,
And
all
so-
the social medias.
Just thinking about that, and I think you guys are located right here in Waldorf.
Yes.
And I remember it is off of Crane Highway and Octane Lane. Is that it?
Yes,
Do
it
you,
is.
What, you have an address?
Yes, our address is 11750 Business Park Drive, Waldorf, and it's Suite 107.
Awesome. It's such a pleasure to have you today. I can't wait to stop by and see what's going on at JamRock, Shana's JamRock
Yay.
Caribbean Store. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much, Shoshana, for being here with us today on this broadcast. And we thank you guests for listening in. This is one more exciting gem that is launching here in Charles County, Shana's JamRock Caribbean Store. And we're hoping you guys will stop by, visit, check her out. Shana's JamRock Caribbean Store. Shana's JamRock Caribbean Store. Visit it. She's here locally. If there's any other store, I think this is the one you guys need to visit
Yeah.
and get there. All right. Thank you for tuning in. This is Charles County Journal.